So hi everyone, Paz this side. Welcome back. We'll be talking about environment variables. Before moving further our project, we should be good to configure our environments. Okay, so we'll be talking about environment variables. What, why, and when. Environment variable is a configuration file for controlling your application's environment constants, right? You have different local staging and production environments. To control that, we use environment variables. If you want to run your application on from local to you move your application to cloud, right? You have to change your some variables. Okay, like if I give an example, in your local machine you specify port 8082, but on moving to staging or production environment, your port changes to 9000 or something else, right? Even if I talk about databases, in locally you have different database. For testing purpose you have different database. For production purpose you have different database, right? So for maintaining that all things, we need to maintain an environment file. Otherwise you have to change manually in your code base for all the database connections, port numbers, right? But using environment variables we can change in a single place and it will reflect to all other places, right? I'll walk you through the steps how to set up environment variables in our Node.js project, right? So let's get started. We'll be using a library named .env. So we'll create .env file, and here we'll mention different variables, like mention port number 8082. You can mention the environment development. Okay, you can also mention their database connection, production db connection here, local db. Okay, then after creating this file, okay, you can go to index.js file. You also install .env library, right? Then just require that .env and the config method of .env. Okay, so you have called .env library. Then here we'll be using process.env. This is the way to call the environment variables. Okay, process.env dot the name of the variable. Here we have specified the port number. Okay, now let's start our server. Npm start. You will see earlier it was 8082, but now the port number is, okay, I'll change the port number again, just a minute. Okay, so there is an code. For now remove this statement. I will telling you what body parser is in the later videos. Let's start again. So here the server is running on port 9000. See, if I reload this, hey, server is started, right? Now I'll tell you how you can separate the development and production environment. If I write here, if process dot environment, okay, let's copy the variable name here for the spelling mistakes. Then mention the development here. Okay, development, else for development, server started for production. Let's close the server and start it again. So 9000, right? It's for dev environment, right? Now if I change the environment to production, it will hit the else statement. Now see, it's the production environment. Same as you can use this environment variables for specifying your production DB, local DB. We'll be using this environment file in our later videos to configure our production DB, testing DB, both, okay, in MongoDB. So in this way, you can configure your variables. So in later videos, we'll be using the environment variables. Let's push our code to GitHub. Okay, we have these files that's not been tracked. You can mention the environment file in .git ignore because we do not push our environment variables on cloud or on Git source control systems. Okay, so you can manually upload this file whenever you go for productions. Okay, so let's status. Okay, we have these files which have not been tracked till yet. So let's check the current branch. It's on part 1. Let's check out to main. Okay, now let's push all this from here, right here, creating environment variables. Let's create one more branch, git branch node.js part 2, or specify just a name, right? Git branch, we have 3 branches right now. Then git checkout part 2 and git push. Before pushing it, just set the upstream. Yeah, the code is pushed on GitHub. I'll mention the link down below in the description. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay connected.